Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Odds and Angels, and we are here back at the main base, getting ready for our next endeavour, which is turning all of this beautiful crystal dust into not drugs, but crystal slurry, and eventually into some other things. So, I don't know how many of these we'll need. Let's just grab a whole huge snack. And we are going to go for a wander all the way back over to this section over here. So, this is where we are set up to do it. And we bring up our FNEI. So, crystal dust. We can turn that into crystal slurry, and that requires a chem plant. If I've got chem plants, I've got a few, that's okay. Now, crystal slurry is with purified water and a coal filter. Oh yes, better remember that. At a filtration unit, produces crystal seedlings and some wastewater and some other things. And then the crystal seedlings turn into crystal catalysts in a crystallizer. Okay, lots of things, and we're just going to go step by step and work our way through. So first of all, we should probably get these crystal trains, wherever they are. There should be one somewhere here. Here we go. Let's get this guy to fill up, and then come over here and get some crystal dust. Not there, that would be ridiculous. And empty. Beautiful, and away you go. Let's make sure we're not standing on the tracks, because we wouldn't have done that before, would we? We got a few more of these trains ready to drop off some crystal dust. Now, was that train? Was it that train? Oh gosh, I hope it was that train. No, we want a full cargo there. And look, I just like putting the full cargo first. And up here we've got another crystal train as well. There we go. Full cargo, and come on over here to empty that cargo. Beautiful. Alright, I think that is our three chunks processing that we've currently got. Now we have some crystals. We want to turn that into crystal slurry, and that requires sulfuric acid. Aha! So, quick look too. So this is using 10 in 3 seconds. Crafting speed of 2 with these. Yeah, we'll say 2. It's 2.25, but hey, we'll say 2. So 20 in 3 seconds is what is that? 6.6 a second. So 5 of these will do 30 a second. There we go. That should be the right number, 5. But we need to get some sulfuric acid in. All right, that is something that we need to do. Let's get these guys something like that. We'll have the crystal dust comes in here, and this requires what I say. 6.6 a second, so we will need some stack inserters for that. And then that is our mostly what we need. We don't need these bits at the end though. Alright, because that is 5. And we could just make 10, couldn't we? 5. There you go, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And all we'll do is we'll get this to go like that, and then this one comes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here it merges in. Alright, just like that. And then we get a full row, so this will now produce, how much is this producing? 50 slurry, 100 slurry every 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000 slurry in 3 seconds, like 300 slurry a second. Cool. This is a dangerous time to be running across there, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, so what I want to do is have a sulfuric acid unloading. Now, where have we got one of those? Where do we have one of those? Let's see. This is going to material byproducts. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to material byproducts. Can I get there? Alright, it's not going to jump to me. I thought it did, but it doesn't. But it is this one over here. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, let's just copy that. And line it up beautifully. And there is not our sulfuric acid apparently. Is that the same line? It is. Obviously this just goes a little bit further. A little bit further? No, it was that one there. That just didn't look right, did it? That's okay. That is okay. And there's our cargo bot delivering a full stack. That's nice. Alright. Let's get you down to somewhere around there and across. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're going to need to signal that so that the trains don't get all mixed up. And now we need a train. We need some fluid wagons, don't we? We'll have to go. Oh, I've got one. I'm going to go get another one. Need more fluid wagons. So, sulfuric acid is one thing. We're going to need coal coming in. That is another thing we're going to need to work on our filters. I'm going to need to make a bunch of filters. Do I have some iron plates in the back here? I used to, right there. We don't have them anymore. Alright. So that is what we'll need because once we get into this stage we need coal filters. And what we did at the other section was we just put in a bunch of filters and because they don't get used up, they just get reused. We just need to add coal each time. So what we'll do is we'll just make a stack of them. Just a filter frame is one iron plate, one steel plate. Alright, let's grab a stack of steel and a stack of iron, and we'll just make 200 of those while we run around. And whatever we end up with, we end up with. Now, cargo wagons. I'm sure I'm making cargo wagons over here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to need a stack of them. We'll just run around with those in our inventory. We'll pop them in the cargo train, the construction train, if we don't need them. This is just a handy little thing that we've got going, isn't it? All right. So let's run this train over here. Oh, poor bots. I did have some wood in there that they were trying to get rid of. So we're already turning this into crystal slurry once we get our sulfuric acid hooked up. And I wonder how much sulfuric acid we're going to need. Didn't check that one, did I? It is, if we're using 60 a second, this is going to be 90 a second. So yeah, it's not that bad at all, really. Okay, that train is still quite full. Those are getting very full. I might have to use something else. Alright, let's get these guys. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Somewhere around there. Thank you, autosave. Always there to be in the way. Alright. So there... Nope. There is no sulfuric acid because we haven't put the train on there yet, have we? That was a mistake. Alright, let's get this train here and let's get our cargo wagons. And what I want you to do... actually, we've just got one. We're just doing one? Yeah, alright, that's fine. That is fine. Are we just loading one here? Sulfuric acid loading. Looks like we're loading two. So let's just do two. So they don't have to sit around for as long. But what I want you to do is to go here and empty, and go here and full. Alright, so fill up, and away we go. And oh man, I almost forgot what I was doing and didn't pay attention. Let's put those down there. Now we'll have a decent amount to pipe in there. A decent amount of sulfuric acid. I am going to put a pump out, just so we get everything out of our out of here. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. All right, we are up. We are up. We have crystal slurry. Okay, so we are going to turn that crystal slurry into crystal seedlings and some sulfuric wastewater, which is nice. We'll be able to recycle that into some more sulfuric acid, and the cycle completes. Now we've almost finished making our 200 of those. What we need though is a coal station. Somewhere, our material byproducts has a coal station, does it not? It does, and it even has some smarts, which will be nice to grab. I don't want anything that. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Looks like that one there. We don't actually want our loaders, not loaders, inserters, because we can put loaders on this one. Now I probably haven't named these, have I? Crystal dust. Yeah. And now there's all these ones coming in. That's good. Crystal dust unloading. This one is yes, okay. What did I say? Sulfuric acid unloading. Okay, that name change to that, and empty. Alright, I think we're good. I avoided that before. I ruined it with the trains. But this one, of course, is going to be coal. Coal unloading. We have no power to it just yet, and no coverage. Fit you in up there, and let's get a train and one wagon. You're only just got coverage. Look at that bot. He's taking his time. It's okay though. It's okay. We're not in a rush. Not in a rush, bot. I want you to come down to coal and fill, and then go all the way over here to crystal coal unloading and empty. Alright. Automatic. How much fuel went in there actually? Half a stack. Hopefully that'll get there and back. Hopefully. Alrighty. Now, what I could do is, to get all this crystal being used, we can put a jacks. There we are. We can put a jacks here. Let's put it here. Let's get the pump in like that. Alright, that'll clear it out as quickly as we can. And yes, this one at the end is not working at full capacity because it wasn't actually 5, it was like 4 point something. But this one should be getting everything it needs. No, it is not. Alright, clearly I have my ratios a little bit wrong. Maybe not, I don't know. I think, look, worst case we've got too many, and too many's fine. Not enough is a problem, but too many's fine. We should keep using, yeah, definitely using it up. And our crystal slurry is coming in at an alarming rate, to be honest. Well, let's use that, shall we? And this is done in a filtration unit. It'll take a long time. It does take a long time. Each of these was making 100 a second, wasn't it? no, 103 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,003 seconds, 333 a second. Filtration units, here we go. So, if we wanted to pump that out somewhere like that, and you were making crystal seedlings, crystal slurry coal filtering, crystal slurry ceramic, crystal slurry to mineral sludge, that's this one. You will be using 50 crystal slurry in 3 seconds, which is funny because this is making twice that. And this is a crafting speed of 1.5, and that is a crafting speed of 2. So, let me just, oh gosh. When these numbers don't match up, it really makes for some more difficult math, and luckily I have my calculator here. So let's revert to the calculator, and let's have a look. You are making, let me calculate up, you are making 50 in 3 seconds, so we divide that by 3, so that's 16.6 a second, multiplied by 10, which is how many they are, multiplied by 2, which is their crafting speed, and we get 333 a second. Okay, that's what we calculate, about 300 a second. Now, let's remember that, 333. So this guy is using 50 coal slurry in 3 seconds, so 50 divided by 3, which is our 16.6, multiplied by 1.5, so each of these are using 25 a second. Now that's a nice round number, isn't it? Of course 333 isn't a round number, but 333 divided by 25 is 13.3, so we need 14 of these bad boys. That is quite a lot, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is if we want to be matching the input and output, which we kind of do because we don't want this to fill up. Alright, so that's good. We'll do this classic arrangement for fluids. There. I'll just wait for that. Alright, and then the output is the same. Spin that around. That. We're going to need some power. I really don't like the fact that that isn't in the middle though. So we'll have a extraneous power pole there. Alright, that is going to be our model. Is that 2, 4, 6, 7, and what did I say, 14? Yes, 13.3. Alright, so if I paste that and flip it, it's not going to line up, is it? No, it is not. But if I do that, that is not going to work. Okay, we actually can't have it flipped, can we? No, we can't. Alright, just checking. Let's get rid of these power poles that have been added for no reason. Just because we accidentally copied the wrong thing, of course. It's not for no reason, we just copied the wrong thing. Alright. And then there, and there. And there is 14. Alright. So we need to get in some purified water. How much purified water does 14 of these guys need? The same amount as crystal slurry, so 333 purified water a second. And yeah, we're doing this again. We're going to need 4 of these. So let's just do that. Yep. All right. And there. Why don't you getting power? I don't know. I must have deleted that one over there accidentally. I did. Wonderful. And like that. Beautiful. Alright, so there is everything that this guy needs. Not quite everything. Let's get that going. I wonder if I can power the... I can. Don't know if it looks the best, but we'll do it. Alright, we definitely need more pipe. To be expected. Probably should up the numbers of undergrounds that we've got going. Alright, so if this is 333, each of these is 166, and that is 1 a second, 100 a second, 200 a second, yeah, it's fine. And then the next thing we need to do is get out all this sulfuric wastewater. Let's put that over to here. Well, how about to there? Sure. And then we will pump that into here. And that'll be our sulfuric wastewater, which we then need to get rid of. We should have some sulfuric wastewater station here. Yep, that's what we want. Alright, copy that. And where can we get that one in? Actually, we can get that in really close if we wanted to. But it's just always asking for danger. Always asking for danger. Asking for trouble is actually the correct term, isn't it? Of course it is. There we go. Alright, so you, my friend, are now going to be called that. Sulfuric wastewater loading. And now is the time that I really need some pipes. So let's... okay, that's not quite right, is it? Let's fix that up as well. I do remember when we copied that actually thinking that's not going to work. There we go. Alright, let's get some signal. There we go, some signal. We don't need a signal there. Yes, beautiful. You have no power here, I say. Alright, we have some wastewater here that we can get rid of. I happen to have a few of those. And what is next after that is... Oh man, that was powering along. That's our coal. Is that because we kind of actually used the coal? We mustn't have filtered this properly. Why is... Where is all that coal going? What is this set to? Let's check the settings on this. Not the tree, please. If it's greater than 2k, reset. If it's less than 200, reset. Alright, so I think the first cycle it might have just needed some thinking space. That's okay. Let's go fill up on the goodies that we need at the moment. Mainly pipe. Not that far forward. Really, what I want to do here, actually, at some point, is extend. I've landfilled this huge section here, so I do want to put a new train stop for the construction train coming in here. But look, it's just another thing to add. Hey, the to-do list. Add new. Home construction train stop. Move to landfilled area. There we go. Alright. Assign it to me because I just hate the button that says take. Just press every button to try and get rid of that except for the button I need. Now, these are on the way, which probably means we don't actually have a buffer request. I'm going to put another one of those there. If I can make one. What am I missing? I am missing red circuits. I am missing steel. Well, fortunately we have a bit of steel lying around. If I just go for a wee run down to here. Alright. One buffer silo, please. And then we'll put in some quests here for the good stuff. Alright. Well, it looks like there was already one in the network. That is perfectly fine. Stone pipe, yes. Let's get 200 here. and stone pipe to ground. Let's get another 200 of those. Alright. But we actually have, enough. Should I make that more than 100? We won't do that. Let us wander over to our train station over here and figure out what the next step is. So, we are working on this arrangement. We've got purified water and crystal slurry coming in. We've got sulfuric acid coming out. Crystal seedlings are not a fluid, are they? Are they a fluid? I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll have to check that. Let's jump out here. Alright, what is your output here? Yeah, crystal seedlings are a liquid. Okay. So be it. What is this guy's problem? Yeah, okay, I see the problem. Thank you for doing that, bot. That was very smart of you. Smarter than I. Because you actually need to go up to there. And look, we might as well be doing some of that. Alright, that is better. You have no purified water because we don't have pipes in over here yet. Go guys, go, go, go. Alright, and all we're missing is the coal filter. Now, the coal filter is going to come in here. Yep. Coal filter will come in here. That makes sense to me. Is it going to work? And then on the outside, how do we do this? How did we do this in our section over here? We had 2. Yeah, well, 2 would be really nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's what we're going to have. Alright. We're going to move all this up 1. And then back this way. We have the output. Alright, well that's going to make for some interesting stuff. Alright, so we need an in and an out on each of these. And this needs to pick up from the far side and drop off down there. This one is picking up from it's picking up from there and dropping off down there as well. Yep. Alright, and then they need power. Now on the other side it'll be slightly different. Picking up from, oh no, I've stuffed this up. This is actually outputting. Yeah, it's picking up from there and outputting there. Alright, well we'll fix that up. Alright. There. No, that's forced. The forced construction did not work. There. That's better. Alright. And then on the other side, yes. So on the other side, you're picking up from there and putting out down there. Yep. And you're picking up from there. No, you are picking up from there and dropping off over there. Alright. Let's just run along here. And why did we lose? Why did we lose something and what is going on here? What is this guy's problem? Can't mix fluids. What fluids have we stuffed up here? Crystal seedlings, crystal slurry, sorry, crystal slurry. I'm so confused right now as to what is the problem. Alright, it's obviously an issue, because no one is having fun. So that has crystal slurry, and that somehow has purified water. Okay, well, that's not cool. Not cool at all, guys. You still have purified water. And there we go. Alright, problem solved. No power is a slight problem. Yes, I did need one there. And of course, we need that one there. So, now that we have that, what we need is our assembler. Let's see, how much of these are they using? One every 3 seconds. 1, 2, what, 14, so that's 14 every 3 seconds. 1.5, 21 every 3 seconds. 7 a second. Alright, 7 a second. If you are making coal filters, how many do you make? You make 5 a second. We would actually need 2 of these. That's cool. That is very cool. Alright, so you can just go here. Don't see why not. There and there. No, I don't like that. Let's stick with what we had. Put them together, next to each other. That's where they belong. Alright, and you're making coal filter frames. So these are the frames coming in. You need 5 a second coming in, and you're putting out 5 a second, so something like that. Nope, that was the wrong one. That one, there we go, and that one there. And now we need to bring in some coal, which of course we have ready to go. We are at 32 minutes. Whew. Not in the least bit worried. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. Now, here is our coal. Let's get rid of that tree, which is really exactly where I want to be able to see. There we go. Alright. Somewhere there, up to there. Look at that, we almost had it perfect. And then this, we're just going to run it. We are going to run it all the way down here, past our crystal seedlings. And not up there. I think that's right. Yes, perfect. Alright, and then we can have, what is this, just 1 a second, 1 coal a second? Yeah. So we can just put in some fast inserters. And we now have 200 of these somewhere, so we can pop those in there. And away you go. See how these guys are going. They don't have any crystal slurry. You don't have any crystal slurry because we moved this up one, of course. Where is the crystal seedling going? Why is that decreasing in volume? Okay, it's maxed out now. That's good. All right, we'll pop this over here because there's space for no other reason than that. And we'll get something in there. Let's do something here. Okay, crystal slurry, and pipe. Crystal seedlings, sorry, crystal seedlings. Now these crystal seedlings are getting turned into crystal catalysts. How's our sulfuric wastewater situation going? That is what we haven't looked that up, have we? Of course we haven't. Why would we have done such a smart thing? Alright, let's actually bring that down to about there. Yep. Happy with that. We need power pole for that guy. And then let's find a line that this gets to. Maybe that one? Maybe that one, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Ah, that we got it. Alright. Sulfuric wastewater coming in. You're set up for doing nothing. So you're going to there. You're going to fill, and then you're going to go all the way down to here and empty. And auto. It doesn't take long to fill because we have, oh no, we only just had enough. Alright, so now we have crystal seedlings being made repeatedly, I guess. Yes, so we should have 300 a second, we're up to 36,000. I don't think there's not that much left to make crystal catalyst. So we're just going to push through in this episode. Crystallizer, and that's it. Now we have a bunch of crystallizers. I'm just going to put them along here and we'll do some math. We will do some math to see how many we need. Alright, so you are making crystal catalysts. You are using 50 a second. You are using 75 a second. We had, alright, let's quickly go over here. We had 333 crystal slurry a second, so we do have 333 crystal seedlings a second, because it's 50 produces 50. And this is using 100 and producing, 75 a second. So 333 divided by 75 is 4.45 of these guys is what we need. You know what, I'm going to put it down this way, because it's just closer to the trains. Now we're going to need some power there and there, and an output, I guess, is all we need. It's actually all we need, just one output. How many is this doing? 4 a second. Let's put a stack just in case. Just in case. Alright. And then we just need 5 of these, and we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 extra to the first one makes 5. Huh. And this 5 will produce, each one of these is producing for 6 a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will produce 30 a second. So I do actually want to offset that one. Yes, just so that, no, didn't copy that one. Okay. We'll just do that just so we get on both sides and we actually fill a belt. And final finish is going to be turning that into a stop that picks it up, which is what we have here. Stop that picks up all of our waste. That's right. There we go, that's better. Copy, paste, and this is crystal catalyst. Yeah, crystal cat loading. We got there. Almost. Let's go somewhere about there. And look at that, we're actually quite, oh gosh. It's alright, no one watches these videos to the end anyway, so that mistake will be hidden beautifully. Now, why is this not working? That is the question that I have, and the answer is that. And there we go, we are away with crystal catalysts. And these are what we are going to need to make our aluminium plate. Right there. Somewhere around there. Like that. Alright guys, let's get one last thing. We need to signal there. Do we have a signal at the top? Did not check. Yes we do. Wonderful. I think we can call this fait accompli. And no other byproducts. I think there are. Wow, that is delightful. Look at those crystal catalysts going through, and yeah, we got a full compressed belt. It's perfect. Perfect numbers. So 2 belts of our crystal dust turns into 1 belt of crystal catalysts. Pretty happy with that. We are going to end the episode there. Next episode, Well, now that we have crystal catalysts, we can be working our way towards aluminium ingots, or aluminium plates, sorry. And what we'll need is, I need to remember to hit minimize, that's what I need. Aluminium. Aluminium. I want aluminium ore. There we go. Okay, we need givelite chunks. So we have rubite chunks. We can access that with a bit of stuffing around at the rubite processing. But we don't have any givelite processing. So maybe next episode, that is what we'll do. We will start some givelite processing. All right, I'm going to add that to the very top of our to-do list and make it in capitals. Givelite processing. Add to the top, save. Beautiful. Alright, that will be next episode because we have, man, minimize. Doesn't follow any of the normal buttons. Yes, we do have a train here totally full of givelite and with way more givelite waiting to be shipped. So, yeah, that is ready to go for us to start processing it. And maybe we'll process it down here, because then the givelite travels to here, and then the chunks travel up to here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. A plan for tomorrow, as always, love to hear your thoughts down below, and I will see you then.